Buckingham Palace was shaken when an important announcement was made behind closed doors. As King Charles's health visibly declines, the king has made a groundbreaking decision. A royal decree solemnly declares that the Princess of Wales, Kate Middleton, is fully prepared to assume the role of future queen. This is not a distant promise or a symbolic ceremony. This is a clear, powerful statement officially endorsed by King Charles, serving as a serious message about the succession. This moment marks a significant turning point within the royal family, sending a strong signal across England that a new era is on the horizon. The woman who will step into the role of head of state alongside Prince William will not just be a fashion icon or the perfect family model, but a true leader, one trusted by the king himself. If you believe Kate's moment has truly arrived, leave a 1. If you think it's too early for that comment with a 0, be sure to enjoy the full video so you don't miss any important details. And don't forget to subscribe to our channel to support us in bringing you the most captivating royal stories. Rather than seeking the spotlight, Kate has dedicated herself to charitable endeavors focused on mental health, children's education, and the arts. What sets her apart is her unique ability to connect deeply with people. Whether it's at international conferences or visiting children's wards, Kate consistently brings calmness and stability. Historian Sarah Langley once remarked, "Kate has a special talent that makes people feel understood and valued." That is something that cannot be learned. And perhaps most importantly, in a time when King Charles's health is increasingly fragile, this decision is not just symbolic, it is a preparation for a new future for the royal family. King Charles's reign has always been marked by a focus on innovation. Yet these changes are now occurring at a pace faster than initially expected. He has streamlined the royal team, intensified environmental initiatives, and worked to bring the monarchy closer to the people. However, with his health issues becoming more apparent, Charles is faced with the difficult reality that an immediate successor is needed to carry forward his vision. According to close sources, Charles's choice is unmistakable: Kate Middleton. For him, Kate is not only a lifelong partner, but also the bridge between the royal family's deep-rooted traditions and the modern era. A person capable of maintaining the value and dignity of the crown while staying relevant to the times, this is why rumors have surfaced within the palace about a secret royal decree for Kate. It's believed that this decree grants Kate real power behind the scenes, not just a ceremonial role as a representative. But where does the story truly begin? Let's look back at a moment that marked a significant turning point, a lavish state banquet at Buckingham Palace where world leaders and VIP guests gathered. At that time, King Charles was in poor health and unable to take the lead in the event. Instead of canceling or scaling it down, the person who stepped into the spotlight was Kate. She entered the room with an elegant, confident demeanor that immediately captured the attention of everyone present. One attendee described the moment as if history was unfolding right before their eyes. Kate welcomed each guest with grace and charm, even captivating the most difficult diplomats. Later, she delivered a speech that was not only polished, but also powerful, sincere, and inspiring. Behind the scenes, Kate navigated complex diplomatic exchanges with the calm professionalism of someone with years of experience. Royal commentator Emily Hartwell called it nothing short of a masterclass in leadership. Prince William stood proudly by her side, his eyes gleaming with admiration. Yet all eyes were on King Charles seated at the head of the table. Though silent, his gaze was filled with deep emotion. Those present recounted how his eyes sparkled as if he were witnessing his legacy being protected and continued. That night was not a new beginning. but a confirmation of Kate's persistent efforts over the years, efforts that until then had often gone unnoticed. Do you remember Kate's key role in initiating the Earthshot Prize alongside Prince William? This is not just a ceremonial project, but a global leadership commitment with far-reaching influence. We also can't forget the more humble moments, like when she visited a hospital in Norfolk. There was no press pressure, no forced smiles, just Kate genuinely listening to each patient. A heart like that cannot be faked. This is not a PR stunt, but rather subtle signs that Kate is quietly building a much greater journey. While the royal family faces internal chaos, family tragedies, and public pressure, she remains steadfast and unshaken. When others are criticized or caught in scandals, she stays silent, always holding her head high. The phrase Kate often keeps in mind is, "Stay calm, carry on, and move forward." And she takes that sentiment seriously. Behind the glamour, her transformation is unfolding quietly and with a clear, purposeful strategy. He has issued a special royal decree, a move that could elevate Kate Middleton's position to an entirely new level of power. This decision not only makes the image of the future queen more prominent, but also more attention-grabbing than ever before. But what prompted Charles to choose this moment? What's the real motivation behind the decree? According to close sources, this is not a political maneuver or outside pressure, but a decision that comes from Kate herself. The Princess of Wales has long been seen as the perfect role model, but beneath her graceful exterior and polite waves lies a sincere woman deeply connected to the public. Kate is not just a royal, she is a devoted wife, a caring mother, and a widely respected symbol across England. Her authenticity and humility have earned her the admiration of even her most vocal critics. The bond between Kate and King Charles has also evolved much deeper than many initially realized. This is not meant to be boastful, but those closest to the king affirm he truly trusts her more than some people in the family. The shared moments of intimate laughter and knowing glances at high-profile banquets reveal a little-known truth. Charles sees Kate as a solid and reliable support for the monarchy. This truth reached its peak during a recent engagement ceremony where Kate demonstrated a confident, authoritative presence that left everyone in the room in awe. Even the most seasoned palace staff were taken aback by her undeniable presence. Kate has excelled in her royal role, but she's done so in her own distinctive way, understated yet filled with power and grace. King Charles stood by, watching with eyes filled with both pride and emotion. Witnesses noted that his pride was not just simple, but deeply profound. It was clear to him Kate was not only ready to support the throne, but she was ready to wear it. This pivotal moment marked a significant shift, changing the atmosphere within the palace. According to internal sources following that pivotal event, King Charles made a decisive move. A royal decree was issued to elevate Kate's status within the royal family. This is far from a mere ceremonial gesture. It's a clear sign that Charles places his full trust and the future of the monarchy in her hands. However, this shift didn't happen overnight. Kate has been quietly preparing for this moment for over a decade. Since her marriage to Prince William, every outfit, smile, and even small mistakes have been closely scrutinized by the media, yet she has never faltered. Nevertheless, Kate continues to move forward. Not through words, but through persistent and consistent actions. She does not respond to criticism, nor does she seek validation through media tricks. She simply continues her work with a gentle smile, calmness in every gesture, and an unwavering belief in the path she is on. It is this silent resilience that has brought Kate closer than ever to the role many believe she was destined to fulfill, a queen of the 21st century. An insider at the palace once remarked, "It's slowly becoming Kate's show now." And in truth, that statement is no longer far from reality. Whispers from within the royal circle suggest that a quiet but significant shift of power is underway. There have been no grand announcements or formal ceremonies, just subtle, gradual changes in routines and customs. Invitations now often highlight Kate's name first. She is increasingly seen at private meetings with diplomats, and key charitable initiatives, once overseen by others, are now being entrusted to her. All signs point to this not being a mere trial period, but the dawn of her reign, even if the title hasn't formally shifted yet. Behind closed doors, royal staff are adjusting to this new leadership dynamic. One source close to the palace revealed, "When critical decisions are made, Kate is now consulted instead of Camilla." It's a quiet revolution. While Queen Camilla still holds her official title, her influence has significantly waned. She appears at fewer events, speaks less frequently, and often stays out of the public eye. Whether this shift is Camilla's own choice or the result of a broader transition of power is still uncertain. However, one thing is clear: the palace atmosphere has undeniably changed. As the public eagerly tracks Kate's growing prominence, those within the royal family believe that a carefully calculated game is unfolding behind the scenes, and not everyone is thrilled with the moves being made on this hidden chessboard. Rumors suggest that Kate's expanding influence has raised concerns among several long-standing members of the royal family. The once powerful courtiers are beginning to feel the shift as their influence swiftly wanes. Senior aides, who once played pivotal roles, are being reassigned, and some have found themselves excluded from crucial strategic meetings. It's clear that the palace's inner circle is being reshaped, with Kate's growing influence evident at every turn. At the same time, the relationship between Kate and Camilla has grown noticeably strained. Though no one openly acknowledges it, those who pay attention to royal life can feel the coolness that now exists between the two women. Those within the palace reveal that Kate is not only learning royal protocols, but also immersing herself deeply in state management, everything from constitutional law to the practical workings of the Commonwealth. Some sources even suggest that Kate has private discussions with Prince Charles, gaining knowledge and insight to prepare herself as a future leader. This is not just about rehearsing ceremonial duties or posing for the cameras. It's about building a solid foundation for real power. And through it all, Kate has a strong support system by her side, one that guides and reinforces her vision for the future. Kate's parents, Carol and Michael Middleton, are her emotional backbone, offering practical lessons outside the royal spotlight. There are no grand ceremonies, just love and support from her family. And of course, there's Prince William, her steadfast partner, who stands by her side through every challenge. Their marriage is not a scripted performance. It's a genuine bond built on trust, shared values, and a deep understanding of life under the public eye. This solid connection has empowered Kate, allowing her to step into a new chapter with confidence and determination. Kate's greatest distinction lies in her ability to remain grounded. Despite her numerous royal responsibilities, she still fulfills her role as a devoted mother. She bakes birthday cakes for her children, participates in school activities, and ensures they feel loved just like any other family. The public adores her for this. Even though she may one day wear a crown, she exudes a sense of warmth and approachability, much like a friend at the school gate. Are you still following along? If you find these details surprising and have never heard of them before, please leave a comment with the keyword Queen Kate. And don't forget, if you believe Kate Middleton truly deserves to be queen, hit the like button to show your support. Subscribe to the channel to stay updated with the latest royal developments, because what's coming next will be even more shocking than today's decree. But let's not forget, any shift in power within the royal family inevitably comes with controversy. This time, King Charles's decision has truly shaken the royal household. His decree, said to be top secret, has sparked significant behind-the-scenes chatter. Some traditionalist members feel uneasy, not because of Kate personally, but because of the rapid pace of change. They fear that her remarkable rise could unintentionally overshadow the roles of those who have long been closely associated with the royal family. What makes this even more remarkable is the timing. Why now, while King Charles is still reigning? According to several close sources, this is not just a symbolic gesture, it's a carefully calculated move designed to ensure a stable succession and maintain public trust in the monarchy. With Prince William already positioned as ready for the throne, elevating Kate at this moment carries strategic importance. It strengthens a modern, united, and resilient royal power couple, one that is difficult to challenge. However, despite the bright photos and sensational headlines, public opinion continues to ask questions. Is King Charles's health really worse than what has been reported? Whatever the reason, all eyes are currently on Kate. Videos capturing her recent public appearances are being widely shared on social media. Every steady step, every nod, every statement, each is being closely analyzed. This is not out of doubt, but because Kate exudes a leadership instinct that few in the royal family today can match. This is not just a minor change, but a sweeping shift in the perception of the modern royal role. One of the most vivid moments that exemplifies this transformation occurred when Kate Middleton made a casual visit to a community center in Wales. There were no red carpets, no flashy media coverage, just an ordinary day in a local community. The cameras captured the moment Kate bent down, squatted on the ground, and got her hands muddy while planting trees with a group of children. They laughed, chatted, and played without any shyness or distance. Kate didn't wear gloves, nor was she surrounded by a team of assistants, as often seen with other high-ranking royal figures. Everything unfolded naturally, with no artificial staging or forced gestures. It is this sincerity, approachability, and immersion in everyday life that sets her apart. This is not an image carefully crafted for a photo shoot. It is the essence of Kate, a woman who understands that true authority doesn't lie in formal rituals, but in how you listen, share, and connect with the most ordinary people. That is the energy of a queen, not defined by her title, but by her presence in the hearts of the people. But let's not forget, Kate's role is not just as a public figure. Behind the spotlight, she is a devoted mother present in every ordinary moment with her 3 children, George, Charlotte, and Louis. Despite a demanding schedule filled with royal duties, she makes the effort to be at the school gate every day, chatting with teachers, cheering her children on at sports events, and ensuring that her children experience a childhood as normal as any other kids. Beyond caregiving, she also teaches her children essential values like gratitude, responsibility, and kindness, qualities that will shape them into future leaders. However, Kate's impressive rise has not always been met with universal support within the palace. Observers who closely follow the royal inner circle report that some veteran members, those who have dedicated their lives to serving under previous reigns, are starting to feel sidelined. These individuals once believed that a significant role would eventually come to them, but now the spotlight seems to be focused on Kate. This shift, though quiet and unofficial, is undeniable. In an institution as long-standing as the British royal family, any change, no matter how well-intentioned, will inevitably carry an undercurrent of discontent and caution. Rumors swirl that during a recent royal event, Camilla deliberately avoided Kate staying on the far side of the venue for the duration. Whether this was intentional or simply coincidental is unclear, but in the palace, few things happen by chance. Even advisors to King Charles find themselves divided. Some fully support Kate's rise, viewing it as a progressive and smart move, while others express unease. One royal insider revealed, "The pace of change is unnerving and it's making everyone on edge." Another noted, "It's almost as if Charles knows something we don't." The whispers within the royal family are growing louder. Has Kate already stepped into her role as an unofficial queen? A source close to the palace has openly stated that Charles is becoming increasingly frail, while Buckingham Palace insists that the king still holds full control. The reality behind the scenes tells a different story. Kate is not only making strides, but is clearly being positioned for a future role of even greater prominence. Just consider how her face has become the centerpiece of major royal campaigns. Her influence is undeniable. Kate is now at the forefront, leading pivotal meetings, managing charitable programs, and influencing global events. A European politician recently dubbed her the Queen of the Future, and it seems that day is fast approaching. Such a bold statement isn't made lightly, and its implications are far-reaching. But let's not overlook the crucial role of the public in all this. Every action Kate takes is scrutinized more than ever, especially on social media. Her smile speeches and even her fashion choices quickly become the subject of intense discussion. The media has recognized her as the royal figure capturing more attention than anyone else today, and the royal family is certainly aware of that. This shift is clearly part of a broader strategy, one that focuses all efforts on transitioning power. While Kate garners increasing public support, it raises the question what is happening within the royal family. Some believe that Prince William is calmly stepping back, allowing Kate to take charge while he supports her. Others, however, see this as a deliberate move, a subtle way to implement new norms and directions according to Kate's wishes, without directly stating them. A recent public event brought forward a touching and symbolic moment that resonated deeply with the nation. Princess Charlotte, standing next to her mother, waved to the crowd just as Kate did when she first entered the royal family as a new bride. It was a powerful visual one that symbolized not just the passing of time, but also Kate's growing role in the royal family and the monarchy's future. The image of Kate standing beside her daughter is pure charming and deeply symbolic, carrying a hopeful message about the monarchy's future. It is more than just a photograph. It's a vivid representation of Kate's growing influence on the public. She is stepping into a powerful role as a royal family member, quietly guiding the next generation with grace, composure, and rare confidence. As for King Charles, his decision regarding Kate is not merely a ceremonial gesture. It's a deeply personal and significant signal reflecting his unwavering trust in the future of the monarchy. Behind his royal demeanor, Charles is a strategist with a long-term vision, always viewing matters with keen insight. He understands that in today's rapidly evolving world, a crown alone is not enough to secure the monarchy's place. The true strength lies in the support and trust of the public, and Kate has earned that through her tireless efforts and her ability to connect with people from all walks of life. She is not just a princess, clad in luxurious attire at grand events. She is a symbol of strength, resilience, and compassion. Kate has faced countless challenges, from the overwhelming pressure of the media and constant public scrutiny to her personal battles with health issues. Yet in the face of it all, she consistently radiates grace, strength, and determination with every public appearance. The world has watched her evolve from a shy, reserved bride to a confident, resilient woman who now stands tall beside global leaders, unwavering in the face of adversity. So what lies ahead for Kate Middleton? While the throne may still seem distant, she has undoubtedly laid a strong foundation for her future. From bringing attention to mental health, a topic long neglected, to fostering close ties within the Commonwealth, Kate has played a pivotal role in modernizing the royal image. Beyond her royal duties, she also embraces motherhood with simplicity and authenticity, from picking her children up from school to engaging in their sports activities and cooking meals at home. These everyday moments make Kate even more relatable, drawing the public closer to her than ever before. Her recent choice of a bold neon green off-shoulder dress wasn't just a fashion statement, it symbolized a shift, a revitalization of the royal family. London and the media seemed captivated by her presence, unable to look away. Kate's image now stands as more than just a symbol of grace. She embodies a new royal era, youthful, dynamic, and influential. In the midst of health challenges, royal family tensions, and a nation focused on the future, King Charles has made it clear Kate Middleton is the next face of the monarchy. A woman not only worthy of the crown, but also capable of inspiring an entire generation. The royal decree is more than just a formal document. It is a testament to the king's unshakable trust in Kate. Now, as the nation looks forward, the question no longer remains, who will be the next queen? The answer is clear. Instead, the world is watching every powerful and compassionate move of a woman who has been preparing for this moment for nearly 2 decades. What do you think about this surprising decree? Is it the start of a new royal era? We'd love to hear your thoughts in the comments. Your perspective always matters to us. And if you want to stay updated on Kate Middleton's journey and all the latest developments within the British royal family, be sure to subscribe and turn on notifications so you never miss an update. Lastly, don't forget to share this video with your friends, family, or anyone who's fascinated by the royal family. They might be following every step of the future queen, too.